We're standing at the debut of World of Color Celebrate at the Disneyland Resort with Carlos, spokesperson for Disneyland, to talk a little bit about the new show. I really enjoyed this new version of World of Color.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed this new version of World of Color Celebrate, the wonderful world of Disney. You know, because I mean, this Diamond Celebration wouldn't be here if it wouldn't have been for Walt Disney himself. You know.
That's very true, and that's obvious from the new show. The beginning, it's Walt Disney, it's Mickey Mouse, and of course, the new co-host, Neil Patrick Harris. What can you tell me a little bit about sort of the introduction, you know, bringing Walt into this show?
Well, I know that Steve Davidson, the creator of World of Color Celebrate, wanted to pay tribute to Walt Disney. And in fact, I mean, Walt Disney's dream was to be able to have a place where all families would be able to bring their daughters and sons and just have a safe place to make memories, to be forever young in essence. And the intro of World of Color, this new show, just pays tribute to that. It shows you great footage that most people have probably never seen of Walt Disney, from the conception, just creating Disneyland all the way to opening day. There is a piece where they play the opening day speech, so it's very emotional. I know for me personally, I got teary-eyed several times just seeing Walt Disney and seeing the images and just seeing that dreams are possible, anything is possible.
Yeah, well, especially with we're at Disneyland's 60th anniversary. I imagine that was given a little thought to, obviously bringing that all together. We're at the other park now, sort of tying it all together.
Absolutely, and that's one of the great things about this celebration, that it's not just happening at Disneyland, it's happening throughout the entire resort. So here with World of Color Celebrate, we get to see fun images of Disneyland Park from opening day all the way to today. I know for me personally, one of the things that I love is the fact that this World of Color takes you inside of the attraction. So I felt that I was actually in the Tiki Room. I felt like I was actually in the Haunted Mansion. And of course, Mickey Mouse and Neil Patrick Harris did a great job of taking us through this emotional journey of Disneyland and 60 years.
Those were definitely some surprising moments. I wasn't expecting to see Neil Patrick Harris as a pirate in Pirates of the Caribbean. Definitely amusing there, but I think Star Wars, that kind of came out of nowhere as like the boom excitement of the show.
Yes, and I think that's definitely going to be something that fans all across are going to love. Whether you love Star Tours or Tomorrowland is your favorite land, or you're just a Star Wars fan. I mean, just the fact that you can see, it just makes you wonder, you're just like, wow, it's, Star Wars, and it's great that, now we can utilize great footage like that. And of course, there's a new movie that's coming out in December, so it's just, it's
just a little movie.
Just a little movie, no big deal.
No, not at all.
But it was a great, it is a part of Disneyland history and Disney parks, because I know that Disneyland Paris and all the other, Disneyland or Walt Disney World all have, a Star Tours attraction or something that pays tribute to that great franchise.
So then that leaves the question, this new World of Color is obviously here for a long time.
Well, just like Walt Disney has said, our parks are always going to be changing. We're always going to be trying to stay ahead of the game. We're always going to try to do something new, something exciting. For example, now we've created the Made with Magic ears. So I know that we've seen the World of Color ears, but now this technology has gotten even further developed, where now we also have wands, and it's also going to be in some of our favorite beverage containers over at Cars Land, where now you can control. You have even more control over that magic.
So this is beyond Glow with the Show.
Yes, this is beyond Glow with the Show. You can call it version 3.0 if you want, or 60.0 in this case, where essentially it's just, it's the Made with Glow with the Show ears that we all love, but now this technology is basically keeping up with the times.
That's cool, and that's going to tie in with the Paint the Night parade too, right?
Absolutely. So it'll tie in with Paint the Night. It'll tie in with Fantasmic. It'll tie in with Disneyland Forever, a new fireworks show. Like I said, it'll tie in with many other surprises that are still yet to come for this grand Diamond Celebration.
Fantastic. Well, 60 years of Disneyland, here it is. Amazing it's been that long, and new World of Color and a lot of more excitement along the way. Carlos, thanks for telling us all about it.
Thank you, and hopefully we'll see you guys all here. You can always check Inside the Magic or Disneyland.com /60 for more information.